Friends, welcome back. We are here for another edition of my current obsessions, and this is the October 2020 edition, as it's now barely November, but we're here. And so we're gonna go over what I have been obsessing over in October. Some of these things are not going to be a surprise to you because if you follow my Instagram or anything, you will have seen these multiple times. But again, I will link everything in the description box below. Let me know if you try any of these things or if there's anything that you've been obsessing over that I need to try as well. I warn everyone in my Instagram, like the bio, that I get obsessed very easily and I go in hard and then I kind of taper and then get obsessed with something else. So what a great venue for me to share all of these things with you. We should just start off with something that I can wet my whistle to. Modelo, the chilada, the mango y chile. We tried this in another video. It's delicious. I mean, might as well, right? Just getting a lot of domestics done today. But so Modelo is a beer brand, as you know. Chilada usually just means a beer with tomato juice in it. This one has mango and chili. And it is so good. I don't even know if there's tomato juice in here. I think it's mango juice and chili. And it is just, it's so good. It's not as sweet as you would think it's going to be. It's got that little kick with the chili. Super refreshing. So we're going to be sipping on that as we go. Couple other things that I have been obsessed over is tequila. This is Sparkle Donkey. It is a reposado. I found mine at Safeway, but Sparkle Donkey is, I don't even know how to describe it. It says 100% agave. It's got this cute little donkey on top, but it has at least to me, a very nice vanilla finisher. So what I like to do, if you're not into just shooting tequila, put it in Coke. So Tequila and Coke is one of my favorite drinks with lime. It sounds like something totally crazy, but unless you try it, you won't know until you try it, and then you're going to love it. But if you like vanilla Coke or anything like that, you will like this in your Coke because it's very much like vanilla Coke. I'm not a huge fan. I would rather just sip this, but I have made it with Coke. I enjoy it. Sparkle Donkey. I believe this bottle is about $50. However, if you go to Safeway, they're always on sale. I think I paid like 30 bucks for this or something. So check that out. Another tequila that I have been recently introduced to, as you can see, it's still fairly full, but I love it so much, is this Don Ramon. We have a monthly BHC meeting, the Behavior Health Consultants meeting, and it was Boss's Day a couple weeks ago, and they got this for their director. And of course, I love trying new things, especially when it comes to tequila. So I hit up my girl, Diana, and I was like, hey, where'd you get that? And she said, actually, you can't find this in Washington. I don't know why. But she had a connection. I paid 55 bucks for this. This is 100% agave. Oh, it is tequila reposado as well. It is delicious, very smooth. The bottle is so pretty. And again, Don Ramon. So check that out. Let's move on to, I'm trying to look at all my stuff here. Let's move on to the bathroom. But before, it's just so good. Okay, couple things. With COVID happening and, you know, nail salons being at a prime, you can see that I have been doing my nails every week with polish, so much that they're a little tinted. But this is my favorite brand. It is the Sally Hansen Insta Dry, and it comes in obviously colors, and then this is the top coat that I love. This helps dry it quickly and also seals it in. So what I do is I will do a coat of this, let it dry. If you're in a hurry, then do a coat of this after it. But this one you need 2 coats, usually if you want it really opaque. So then I do another coat, either with or without this, and then finish it off with this. And you only need to have this on for maybe a minute. So by the time I do all of my nails, I'm ready to go over with this. Let it completely dry. You're good to go. This seals it in. This will stay good, non-chipped, and I work with my hands quite a bit between the clinic and coaching, but this stays on for at least a week. And if I don't chip it and pick at it, it could go longer, but for me, it's about a week. So check that out. This is probably the color that I'm gonna do today. It's this purplish grayish color, I wanna say. It's 193 Slick Slate. So yeah, Walgreens. I think these are about $5 a piece, $4 or $5. And then this is about $6, $7, but this is worth it because you'll use this for everything. So check those out. I talked about this before, the Olaplex Intensive Bond Building Hair Treatment. This is great, especially if you color your hair or do really anything to your hair. This is about $28 at Sephora for this package. Luckily, the Sephora VIB sale is going on right now where you can get 20% off your purchase, so go ahead and check that out. But I would highly suggest trying this. It's a two-step system. It probably takes overall 25 minutes maybe between the first part letting it sit, the second part letting it sit, and so forth. But it's definitely worth it. I do it about once a week and I love it. It's kept my hair ends intact through all of this, and especially since I have gone darker now, and actually I'm gonna go darker probably next month too. But Olaplex, Sephora VIB sale. Another thing that you could get at Sephora is, this is the second month that this is made it in. You can see I'm almost done with it, but luckily I ordered a full size from the VIB sale. It is the Huda Beauty Lip Balm, Silk Lip Balm. It's just good, guys. Like, the doe foot applicator is good. It is not sticky whatsoever, which I really hate. It actually feels like a silk balm on your lips. Not sticky. It can go under masks and all that, no problem. And I don't find that I'm like picking little, you know, I have animals, I have cats, I have dogs. I don't feel like I'm like picking off little hairs or anything because it's not that type of product. If you've tried like a MAC lip glaze or something, it's not sticky whatsoever. It's very, very nice. So I would highly recommend this. And it comes in this universal pink blush. It's a universal color, but it's just lightly, ever so lightly pink. You can't even try it. I put it on over my lip liner if I need some color, or I usually just slap it on before I go to work or to bed. So check that out. Again, Sephora VIB sale happening right now. I believe the code is Holiday Fun and you get 20% off. Like I said, I ordered this, so it should be here this week. Very excited about that. Already thinking, should I have ordered two? But we will have a few days. With it being, COVID season, winter season, fall season, I don't like to wash my hair a lot as it is, just because I don't like to strip it of its oils too much. Plus I'm really lazy. So I try and get, I think this past week I actually got 5 days out of one wash, which I was very proud of. And part of that is because I have a really awesome dry shampoo that I use. So this is the Minoy Coconut by Hask. You could get this at Walgreens. I believe this is $7 or $8. It's a lot. It is 6.5 ounces. It has lasted me quite a long while. But I use this on my second, third, fourth day hair. The amount though really depends. So second day hair, I will just give a light spritz to my roots and just kind of zhuzh it a little. Third day, a little bit of that, depending on what I'm doing, if I'm adding curls or whatever. But this is really great and it smells really nice. It's not that heavy of a product, so it's not weighing down your hair. And also it doesn't leave a huge film on your hair, especially if you have dark hair. So check that out, Walgreens, get those Walgreens points. To go along with that, since I try and get as many days out of my hair before I have to wash it again, you know these were going to be in there. Turban Headbands, I love them. I'm super obsessed with them. They will be in my life throughout the fall and the winter time. But on my, well, last week it was my 5th day, but 4th or 5th day, these are key. They spice up your hair do for the day. They're very cute and they are very functional. I'm trying to get all my friends obsessed with them, and I've given quite a few of these away because I actually bought quite a few. So these are the 2 that I have. There's actually 3 shops that I'm going to link below. This one is from Wander and Arrow Company. They used to be the Top Knots and Toddlers out of Oregon. This is Stitches by Paige, and she has an Etsy shop. Actually, both these have Etsy shops. Stitches by Paige is here. And then the one that I don't have one of, because I gave them all away because I ordered them for people, was from Mama Knots and Toddlers, and she's here locally in the Valley. So Maglie, I'm probably gonna have to get one from you at some point just to round out the collection. But these are gorgeous. Some of the differences I will say that I found is, you could tell, like this one from Wander and Arrow is that it's very thick compared to the Stitches by Paige one. So if you like a thicker band, you know, they're both very soft. All three ladies make them out of this jersey material that's super soft, super easy on your ears, because I like to tuck my ears in underneath them. And then the big difference I have found is that the seam on the inside, so here's the turban part where it's like the knot, but the seam on the inside, see how this one's a little bit bigger and thicker? After you wear this for a few hours, if you take it off, you don't really notice it, but when you take it off, you'll see a dent in your forehead that it goes away, don't worry. But it is a significant dent. And then you will notice that, you know, because the pressure's not there, then you start to feel it. On the Stitches by Paige ones though, however, this is a very thin seam. Paige, if it's you or your grandmother making these, like where the seam is, you're doing a really good job, because the seam is way thinner. It's not as bulky, and so you still get a little impression, but it's not nearly as deep as these other two. So that's just some of the differences too. Again, I've gifted a ton of these away, and I'm just trying to get people obsessed with them because they're so cute too. They can literally light up your outfit, your hair outfit of the day, and you're supporting small businesses. So check them out. I feel like maybe we should just always make these a drinking thing. Okay, snacks. I feel like I don't have a lot of snacks this time around. Some of them I don't have examples of. So snacks I don't have examples of. Panera Bread, and I know that it's a large chain, but they are amazing. They are on DoorDash, which is another thing that I want to say is one of my favorites, just because I'm super lazy, actually all the time, especially with COVID. Volleyball has started up. I'm just on the go. So DoorDash, I will link my referral code below where you can get $30 off. It's $10 off your next 3 purchases or something like that. But you get $30 off. I get a little off as well. I think I get like $10 if you use my referral code. But it's an awesome way to try them out. They literally will deliver to pretty much anywhere, and it will show you all of the restaurants that you can pick from. Their customer service is also great, so if there's anything wrong, they will make it right, and they will also give some feedback to the restaurant, which I really appreciate. So on DoorDash, one of the restaurants is Panera Bread, which I know is a chain. They are so good though. I've been very obsessed with their breakfast sandwich, and I think I've gotten the past, 4 times that we've ordered. I think I've been doing the Chipotle chicken wrap because it's not a huge sandwich, but it's got the Chipotle chicken, cheese, folded egg, avocado on there, and I think it has a little Chipotle aioli or something. It's literally the perfect amount. It's like, I don't know, that big. I add some sriracha on at work, I'm good to go. Also, I am very highly obsessed with their hazelnut coffee. And I'm a girl that I'm not a latte girl or anything like that, but I definitely like cream and some kind of flavor in my coffee, even though it's usually half the amount of flavor. But their hazelnut coffee, you don't need cream, you don't need any kind of flavor. It's just good. They do not come in decaf though, for that one. But if you're wanting a little caffeine or a lot of caffeine, it's very tasty. And so I think I get a regular of that and usually sip on it throughout the day, and it's just tasty. So try that out. Again, my DoorDash link is going to be below. My last tasting one that I don't have a example of is Big Girls Bakery here in Yakima. So Big Girls Bakery is made up of Diane, Janie, and Bernice. They are 3 sisters, and I get to work with Janie's daughter, so the niece of Bernice, and Diane. Whew, got that. And so this is Mandy's Mom and Aunt's Bakery, and they are delicious. Please follow them on Instagram. Like I said, I will link everything below. They're just, I don't know, guys. Those cinnamon rolls, you've seen the cinnamon rolls on here, but there's like a little salt component in the cinnamon rolls, which I love. Their cheesecakes are so good. Their brownie is to die for because that frosting on top, and it's just really soft. So good. What else do I love from there? They make cupcakes, Rice Krispie treats, caramel corn. Oh my God, it's literally like this big of a cookie, but they drizzle like this caramel, salted caramel something on top. I think it's a chocolate chip cookie with that. That is amazing, amazing. I still want to try their fruit pizza. I have not tried that yet. And I actually don't think I've had one of their cupcakes now that I think about it. Adi, who is Mandy's daughter, and I are gonna go there and do a video sometime. But Big Girls Bakery, find them on Instagram. They're amazing. Next thing is moon cheese. If you don't know what this is, you need to go to Costco immediately. You can also get it on Amazon or pretty much in the store too. But at Costco, I actually got 2 of these for the price of 1, which is awesome. This is the cheddar version. And I believe that this is dehydrated cheese. I might be saying that wrong. It's gluten-free. They come in all sorts of flavors. They are crunchy. I'll show you. And if you're doing low carb, keto, anything like that, this is an excellent choice of a snack. So they're just these little bites, and they literally just taste like cheese. Good crunch. I put them on my salads. The pepper jack one is really good. Comes in Gouda. Is there a Swiss one? Parmesan, cheddar. Cheddar's probably a good staple. Try those. Another thing I like to put on salad is these wasabi flavored peas. And again, they are just dehydrated little peas. They taste like wasabi. They're nice, crunchy. Put them on any kind of salad. Delicious. I got these from Fred Meyer, actually, in their international aisle, but you can find them pretty much anywhere. Try those out. Oh my God. If you like buffalo wings or buffalo sauce or really that flavor in general, you need to try out these pop chips. Buffalo ranch. I don't really get the ranch out of these, but literally these have the same tang and zip that a buffalo wing would have. I'm trying to see if these were actually like good for you, and I'm sure they're better than some chips out there. They're still chips regardless. You're getting 19 carbohydrates in about an ounce, which is about 18 chips, which is quite a bit. Fiber, of course, total fat is pretty low. Very tasty, but the flavor of these is very, very good. They also come in other flavors as well, but this one's probably my favorite. I also like the, there's a barbecue one that's really good. But this one, it's got a little heat to it. It's got a little tang. Thumbs up. Okay, my last 2 things are clothing items. I don't know about you, but it's fall season. We're getting into the holidays, which only means one thing for me. Velvet. Velvet, velvet. This is actually an Amazon find. It's from the company Black NYC. I am so sorry. That is Blank NYC. It is a black velvet moto jacket. I gotta say it's size large. And I'm gonna try it on for you. And what I love about this is, number one, it's all vegan and all that. Not that I'm a vegan, but just in case you are, it's got these cool zips. Zipper here for the moto style. And I just really feel like velvet in a moto jacket or anything just will spice up your outfit, whatever you're wearing. And it's seasonal. Hey, there's some Sour Patch Kids. And it's kind of seasonal too, right? So again, this is from Amazon. I like it a lot. It came in like a burgundy color too, but I went for this darker one. And yeah, I will say that it is true to size. So I usually wear a large in pretty much any top. So I'd go with that. Super comfortable actually. All the zippers work and all that. It feels very nice. Not too, you know how sometimes if you're getting something that's like vegan and it kind of has a little different feel to it. I don't want to say cheap, but it just, the quality might not be there. This quality feels amazing, especially if you've owned any velvet pieces before. But yeah, I can see dressing this up, dressing this down. I like it a lot. So that's my velvet moto jacket. And last but not least, if you don't have one of these comfies, you are really missing out. And I highly suggest that you get one of these. So basically, this is an oversized blanket. It's got a Sherpa inside. And I will put it on to show you just how big it is. And it comes one size fits all. They do have some other varieties of it. So they have one that's a little bit thinner of a material where it's not Sherpa line. And then they also have one that's a quarter zip now, which I think is very cool. But this is the original. Okay. I'm gonna have to back up to show you. So I am about 5'3". And check it out. I mean, how cozy is this? I can sit cross-legged in this. Legs up. You could sleep in it. It's got a cool hood. It's super cozy. It's got these cool wrist thingies so that you're actually like not dragging it through everything. And it is just the coziest thing. It comes in all sorts of prints. You can get them at Costco right now. I believe there are two for $49, $49.99, which is great. Normally they are about 40 bucks. I think this is awesome. They're so cozy. Literally, if you could wear this out into public, I would definitely try. I am waiting for Comfy to come out with robes. Granted, I know this is basically a robe that you pull over, but I want an actual belted robe. So Comfy, if you could do that, that would be great. I love their cheetah print, leopard print, leopard. They have a cool camo print. They had a very cool Americana print that I did not jump on, and I'm like kicking myself every time. So I'm hoping that they come back, but it's so cozy. You can literally curl up on the couch and take a nap in this. It's great. Definitely a fall favorite. But yeah, that's everything I had for October that I have been obsessing over. Like I said, all the links will be at the bottom. Make sure to check that out. If you have anything that you're obsessing over and you think that I should try, please comment below. I love trying new things, and if you love it, I might love it too. Make sure that you are subscribed, hit that like button, and we'll see you next time. Bye.